Hey everybody, welcome to Stars Touch. Yes, I didn't have plans of making this video, but I know it's needed. And so yes, I went for a walk in the woods. I didn't put on the Permethrin like I should have. And so this is where I'm at. This is Permethrin. This is the Sawyer brand. Permethrin in general, you can put on your pant leg or your boots, and that way you're protecting yourself if you're in an area where there might be any ticks. And what it is you can tuck your pant leg into your boot so that they can't crawl up your clothes. And if you've got this on, they're not really even willing to come near you. So that's the good news. I didn't do it. I went for a walk in the woods, and I was bit right here on my leg. It's just about gone. The spot's right here. What happened next was super interesting because all of a sudden I had a double bullseye on both armpits. It's still there a little bit. It itched. It was a perfect circle of pink, and I think I have a picture that I'll upload as the thumbnail on this video, just so people can see. So double bullseye, one under each armpit, the weirdest thing ever. And so I went into action immediately. I have multiple things that I do. First, I drink Chaga. Brew up a batch of Chaga. The Chaga looks like, let's see, gotta find it here. Oh, there it is. Yes. The Chaga up here grows on the birch tree. I've had people give it to me, so I am so blessed there because it can be a little expensive. You can get it at the health food store. I put that in a crock pot and I brew it until it gets almost like a coffee color. And it's, yeah, for me, it's not an exact science, but when it gets to that color, I take this out and I go ahead and set it on the ledge and let it dry out, and you can reuse one little piece over and over. So there are capsules of Chaga as well, and definitely if you're going to do any of this, talk to your doctor or naturopath, because I'm just giving you my experience. So I have been drinking this daily since this happened. It happened a few days ago. And I know I have to share. I know this is happening because every year at this time, the ticks are out so soon. They're out way before people would ever think. You know, as soon as the snow melts, they're there. And I've drug a white sheet across the ground before and had them gather on it as early as mid-April. So just letting you know, I wish I would have said, told you guys this sooner, even with all this Easter egg hunts and all the things going on outdoors. So definitely just being aware that they're there. And if you're going to be anywhere where there's a lot of rodents, let's say your bird feeder, if your bird feeder is stationed in a place where you're going to walk through there a lot, definitely it's best to protect yourself. Use that permethrin on your clothes. They sell clothes that are coated in permethrin through Insect Shield. So a lot of options there. I'm going to put up a site down below in the description box of Babe Winkleman's site, winkleman.com. It does have a lot of different information on the different things you can get from a tick bite, all the symptoms, a lot of information about everything from which things come from what type of vector. It's very informative, so I'll put that down below. So the next thing that I did is I took and went ahead to my treasure chest of items. This is Andrographis. I buy it by the pound through a place called First Chinese Herbs, but Andrographis you can buy in a capsule. You can buy it, and go ahead and just make tea out of it, however you want to. But Andrographis is great for helping with viral and microbials. So if all of a sudden you have a tick bite, this is a great thing to use in order to kill the bacteria as fast as possible. So I've been doing a 1/4 teaspoon of this a couple times a day, which is not typical for me. When I ask with my intuition, it says take it twice a day, 1/4 teaspoon, morning and night. So I've been doing everything that my angels and God tell me. The minute I ask, I get a message and I just do it. If you need help with any of this stuff, like I say, I'm going to put it down in the notes, and definitely run it by your naturopath or doctor. The next thing I've been doing is cat's claw. I have cat's claw powder. Cat's claw can go after Lyme as well, or any of the other stuff. Right now, I'm not just treating for a possibility of Lyme. I'm treating for a possibility of Bartonella and Babesia. All these things can be in one tick bite, and this is the important thing. These co-infections are up here especially very prevalent. So when you get a tick bite, it's not just one thing. And so I'm doing a little bit of everything just to really cover my bases. I did have a little spike in my temperature, so I know that I'm on the right track, but I'm not messing around with this. I'm fully aware that doing nothing is not an option. The next thing that I'm doing is I'm taking resveratrol. Resveratrol is Japanese knotweed that goes after Bartonella. It also has grapeseed extract in there, and I believe one other thing, red wine extract. So whatever that combination is, this particular brand, Bronson, I've been using it for quite some time now, and typically I don't really need all this stuff anymore. I've been balanced out for years and just here and there. But right now I'm hitting it with everything. So I'm taking a capsule of that every day. I'm taking olive leaf extract. Olive leaf extract, that helps keep the viral under control while treating for this other stuff. Because what happens is, years ago when I was treating for my Lyme, Bartonella, and Babesia, all of a sudden I started having horrible neurological issues. Different things were happening, and my naturopath said, hey, because we're killing all this other stuff, your viral is active, and that would have been Epstein-Barr. Epstein-Barr became active in my nervous system, causing me a whole nother host of things. So I take olive leaf extract in order to just keep everything at bay. It's kind of like, don't multiply, don't give it a chance to get started. I'm just doing it all at once. And so far, so good. I mean, my rashes under my arms are getting better. They're almost gone. And I'm just, like I say, I'm listening intuitively of exactly what to do. The other great thing is I did make a video with Reiki and Rife frequencies that goes after all the different co-infections and Lyme. It's about a 20-minute, I think it's 12 or 20 minutes, and it's every frequency wrapped in with Reiki that I have put up public. So I'll put that down in the notes and in the comments as well. If you get a tick bite, in my opinion, running those frequencies right away and going in and trying to zap it before it gets out of the bloodstream is a great idea. So holding on to that video and using it anytime you might be going out in the woods and you come in and you don't know, most of the time we don't know if we get a bite, but I sure did. I figured it out quickly. It was itchy and I just knew. And then with these bullseyes coming under the armpits, I didn't get bit under my armpits. Believe it or not, once you've had Lyme, those things can show up anywhere in your body, just giving you that knowledge that, oh, you know, this stuff's active. So, wow, just a lot of information, and I know I'm talking fast, so for sure, reach out if you need help. I do have appointments where I help people with their Lyme and the different co-infections and things that can be helpful, whether it be videos. I've made multiple videos on Lyme, Bartonella, Babesia, Epstein-Barr, ways of knocking the infections down so that we can be balanced and live with this stuff. So definitely reach out. I have quite a few people using them now, and they're having a lot of good success. So this is white pine needle tea. White pine needle tea has been said that it actually helps rid spike proteins with the whole COVID thing. And so that's why I use it, but also it's got a lot of vitamins in it. Vitamin C's, a lot of the different vitamins you can get out of that, and it quenches your thirst. It's delicious. So I literally make that from the white pine needles. You can buy it though online, so definitely looking up this stuff in case it's something will work for you. I've been making the this is the turkey tail tea. Turkey tail mushrooms, I grind them up in the coffee grinder, put them in a filter, and go ahead and make tea out of that as well. All these things will lift your immune system to help it fight and balance you back out if you have anything going on. It doesn't have to just be a tick bite. And right now, too, just to know, Bartonella, Bartonellosis, that's something you can get from a flea bite. It can come from a black fly, sometimes even mosquitoes. So this is something that's concerning because most people don't realize it's not just ticks anymore. We have even cat scratches can give a certain form of Bartonella. So I think this is all valuable information. I needed to share it because each year it seems that I get a reminder, hey, you're not working on what your passion is and talking about it. You're having too much fun helping people with their energy and doing the card pulls. I love all of it. So I'm really torn on what I should be concentrating on the most. But right now, I am definitely wanting to let everybody know the ticks are out. It's crucial. If you're going to go out in the woods, put the Permethrin on. It's an excellent product. Put it on the bottom of your, around your pant legs and your boots. And otherwise, definitely, even drinking chaga or having some chaga just to help boost your immune and all these different vitamins in there. It can also help protect, I believe, because it's going in and it goes after the different microbials and different parasites and things like that. So you're kind of protecting yourself at the same time, knowing that you have something in your system that goes after these things. And then there's so much more. I made a playlist of all the different things that I've experienced, everything from Lyme, Bartonella, Babesia, Epstein-Barr, COVID, how that all plays together. I have a playlist. I'll put that down in the notes as well, the description box, so that you can find it easily. And I wish everybody well. Please protect yourself. It is that time of the year. And reach out if you need help. I have appointments available on my website, and that's touched by a star under Google on Square. Or you can email me, and I'll definitely help you set something up. And that's starstouch@outlook.com. Thanks for joining me. Have a safe spring, guys.